Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I mean, I wanted to make this video to shoot a clip of coffee, like make my like kind of like B-roll footage of me making a coffee, but I seem to have jumped straight into making eggs, which is fine. Just fine. I'm sure. Get fucked too. I'm sure we can shoot the B-roll later. Look at me saying B-roll. Like I'm a professional. Take this back. I'm hoping this video is like no longer than 10 minutes. Unfortunately, we're shooting on 4K. You still on me? Yeah, shooting on 4K, 30 frames per second. Literally, that's like 2 hours of footage on the card I have, which isn't ideal. I'd pretty much have to constantly be filming and deleting each session, because each session is about that long, about an hour and a half. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, probably like an hour's worth of footage. It's not too bad, but it means I have to delete footage quite frequently, and I might not want to have to do that actually. Eggs. 3 eggs today. I might make some waffles too. See, with my eggs, I make them a little different. I mean, I make them normal. Like I fry them, I'll flip them over for like, you're talking seconds, just so both sides are cooked. But the inside is all gooey. Where is it? Yeah, so the inside is still gonna be all gooey and stuff. But I put a lot of seasoning on. I put pepper on. For some weird reason, I put chicken seasoning on. There we go. I put garlic granules on too. They're the ones I put on. I also put on some barbecue sauce on my eggs, and I also put on some cheese. So quite calorie dense for just some eggs, right? Okay. Yeah, smooth it to the side. Take the eggs back. I'm going to put the egg carton in the bin, even though my dad hates it when I do that. And someone has thrown waffles in the bin. What an absolute waste that is, because I love waffles. Right, just check this, is it still working? I don't want to get my clothes dirty. Yeah, it's on. I said I don't want to get my clothes dirty. I don't want to get my Man City shirt dirty. Is what I really mean by that. Okay. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Right. Constantly moving stuff around. Oh no, I hit the mic. What we saying? Small. Yep. I love this shirt. This shirt is just amazing. I'm absolutely in love with it. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Wait. Little overcooked on this side, I can't lie. More cooked than I usually like to have that side. Okay. So first we'll go with the pepper. I'll actually move this so I can actually zoom in. Go up a little bit. Yeah. Pepper. I like a lot of seasoning. I mean, it's pepper, it's not really seasoning, but yeah. Garlic granules, very garlicky. Okay, that's a very big chunk of garlic. Throw that away somewhere. This is the best one, chicken seasoning. Then barbecue sauce, of course. Oh wow. Okay, we can zoom that out. Okay, I just turned the camera around. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Then sprinkle of cheese. Wow. It's like come out in clumps. Should be on, microphone should be working. Gonna start out with triceps, training chest, triceps today. I always start out with dips, because you do both, you know, you get a good bit of chest, you get a good bit of tries. I think it's probably the absolute perfect thing to do when you're starting a chest and triceps there. For me anyway, out the way. So I think I'm going to shoot for maybe 16-20, kind of burnout on the first set. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Yeah, I remember a time where I couldn't even do probably more than 8. And that wasn't so long ago, to be honest. That wasn't so long ago at all. I mean, I've been going to the gym since I was 17, 23 now, and I've just never did dips. Yeah, but they're really great. I love them. They've quickly become one of my most favourite exercises. But yeah, I've gone from doing 8 to like doing 20. You could probably do way more. I mean, you've seen, it's just fairly easy. But I think it's really good for burning out. Oh. Right, so next set, did 20 then. I think the next set I'll shoot for 16. 16 sounds good. Oh, I think I may have to pause. I hope not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm not sure if this angle is at the best, to be honest. Maybe I'm just being egotistical. Probably am. Who cares about the angle? You can see what I'm doing. Okay. Best team in the world, by the way, by far. By far. Yeah, high reps kill me. High reps kill me off. I'm not used to doing anything high reps. I mean, 16, 20 reps, that's high for me. I mean, since I first started the gym, I've always done like low, you know, 12 max. But yeah, I figured it's time to try something new. Now I'll shoot for like minimum 12 at most 20. So times 30 if I'm really trying to burn out. Electrolytes. I always have electrolytes in my water. I'm not sure why. Just seems to be something I started doing, and now it just doesn't feel right if I don't do it. I'd be so gutted if my microphone was on. Right, next set. Oh, I'm gonna go for 14, but I don't think I'll do 14 in one go. So maybe I'll shoot for like 10, have a little rest, do 4. Yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 4 more. I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. I mean, really, I'm only meant to be doing 3 sets. I'll have a short rest. I'll see how I feel. Quite a few people in the gym today. It's a Saturday. I was hoping there would be this many people. But then I suppose it doesn't really matter, because as soon as I get the camera out, I seem to be very confident talking to it, whether there's people or not. But it doesn't really matter about that, because I'll still always get that little bit of anxiety before I start recording. I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, everyone probably thinks I'm an idiot just pulling out the camera and talking. But I mean, after like 2 minutes of pulling the camera out, like, I'm just talking to the camera like it's my best friend. Don't care what anyone else has to think, you know? I mean, it's a confidence thing, really. Even if other people are sitting there thinking like, oh, what a Chile is doing, that's like, it takes confidence to pull out a camera and just talk to it. I don't see anyone else doing that now there. Not to be egotistical or anything, but it's illogical to get anxiety about doing this, because it's actually a good thing if you're able to do it. It's a confidence thing. Next set, shoot for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me. That's it for this exercise. I think I'll be doing dumbbell bench now. If I can find a bench, especially a bench where I can record. So yeah, I think I'll do it now. It's on a bit of a high angle right now. I'm trying to get into the habit of just not even caring where I put the camera. As long as you can see me, you can see me. It's so annoying when I'm sitting there trying to face the camera on the perfect angle. It seems like dishonest and I'm not sure if this is the word, but disingenuous. It doesn't seem genuine. I'd rather just throw the camera somewhere, record myself, and that's that. So it's a bit of a high angle. I can't even bother moving it. You know, it's more genuine like this. If I just put it down, you can see me. I'm going to do my exercises, and that's that. So I'm doing incline bench with dumbbells, of course. I feel like this is the most incline I prefer. I don't like is it? Yeah, it's not like a super big incline, but I don't like big inclines. Personal preference. I'm very shoulder dominant. I get a lot of shoulder, and if I'm training chest, that's not what I want. Quick warm up. Might just get the 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right. I don't really know where I want to start. What way do I want to start at? I'm not strong. I'm not very strong like that at all. I'll probably start at like 28 kg. I used to be a lot stronger than this. It's very humbling. Right, 2 more. Easy 16. Right, I've had enough rest. No, I've more than enough rest actually. 14 reps, let's go. Easy. Three more. One more. Fuck. Yeah. 13 and a half. I've had 2.5 scoops of pre-workout. So I'm in about 500 milligrams of caffeine. I think sometimes it can have the opposite effect actually. You'll take a load of caffeine thinking you're going to have the best workout ever, and sometimes you just end up sitting in a corner with your heart beating like 1,000,000 miles a second and you're like, whoa, I don't know what to do. That happens to me quite a lot, to be honest. You always got to find that balance of everything. But I seem to be doing okay now. Maybe it's what gives me such energy to talk to the camera. Plus ADHD, sprinkle of autism, and choked on my own spit. Pleasant. Very pleasant. Yeah, pretty. Not as packed as I would have thought from looking at all the cars. But there's definitely a fair amount of people. I'm just happy they're not all here. You know, I can record to an extent, but if there's like people left and right, sometimes I just feel a bit rude. You know, sometimes like there's people who come to the gym who are new, and you know they don't really want to be slapped on record, do they? So I try to respect that. Right, short rest, 3 reps, feeling lightheaded right now. Right, 3 reps. 1. Right, well I'm done for dumbbell presses. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, easy. Yeah, I'm thinking chest and triceps is quickly becoming my favourite exercises to train. I think my least favourite would probably be back. I hate training back, genuinely. I don't know why. I used to love it at one point. I mean, I don't even like training biceps that much. You know, I mean, everyone knows your tricep makes the most of your arm anyway. So if you want big arms, that's really what you got to focus on. Like how much? 2/3? Something like that. It's actually surprising how small the bicep is in comparison to every single other muscle group. Let's say every single one, your tricep, mainly. Yeah, people want big arms, they always seem to train biceps. But then again, not everyone knows you know. They don't really care about that part of the arm, do they? They really do care about this arm, they care about how peaky and big that looks. But yeah, triceps and chest, definitely my favourite right now. I mean, it always changes. When your lifestyle is pretty much the gym, you know, you often fluctuate on what you like to train most. At one point, I used to love training legs. Now, I absolutely dread the thought of training legs. I'm a normie. I'm a normie just like everyone else. I hate training legs. How many reps? 14. 1, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Nice. What we're doing after this. I think after this I'm going to do flies. It's going to be fun because it's like right in the centre of the gym, and that's where everyone is. I mean, I'm at Pure Gym. There's like tons of people, tons of new people, and I try and respect the fact that not everyone wants to be recorded. It's finding that balance of like, you know, oh, I can see one of my friends. Yeah, but I'll talk to him later. Oh, is he gonna notice me? Yeah. There's like a hand gesture I do with starting and ending, but it, you know, it picks and chooses when it likes to work. So one more set. Gonna go for 12. 12? Yeah, 12 on the 20s. 1, 2, 3. I feel heavier than usual. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, 2 more. One more. That's not happening. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it. I'll call that a rep. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing for my triceps, or for this exercise, sorry. So I'm going to be going on the flies now. I hope the exposure's okay. Probably going to be different lighting than before. When I suppose that's just how it is when you're constantly moving around. Alright, so let's get into this. Right, 16 reps, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that was a bit easier than what I thought. I never seem to be able to lift a whole lot on this one. I mean, what's this? 66 kgs, it's not a lot at all. I've leaned down quite a lot, so I don't lift nearly as much as I used to. I mean, I'm 23 now. I was lifting more weight when I was like 18, 19, like by quite a bit. But I was very chunky. You know, mass moves mass. A lot thicker than I am now, but I'm much more happy with how I'm looking now. I'd rather lift a little bit less, lift it properly, and look better. Obviously, ideally, I'd be lifting heavyweight and be lean. But yeah, right, let's go for 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Almost there. After this, I'm probably gonna get some water. What am I doing after this? So the dips, the skull crushers. I think after this I'll be doing tricep push down. So that'll be three for triceps. What did I do for chest? Well, I suppose you could say dips is for chest. What else? I did incline dumbbell, did flies. So I've pretty much done 3 for everything, I think, unless I'm counting wrong because my brain's a bit foggy at the moment. I don't want to finish it with just dips. I'd like to do something else too. What else can I do? I'm thinking overhead dumbbell for triceps again. So I might actually do that next and then do the push downs last because he always likes to burn out with push downs. Right, easy 12 reps. Oh, okay, not going to be an easy 12 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sacrificing my form a little bit there. 2 more reps. 1, 2. Okay, call it a day on that. Just do some dumbbell overhead. Right, bit of a different angle. I put the exposure the same as last time. Is my mic still on? It is. The same as last time because I'm in the same area. It's going to be the same lighting. This is the exposure. I like to keep it out, but sometimes when I'm close to a window, it's just way too bright, and it's, although the exposure matches the other clips, it can be really distracting, especially for me. You know, it's just gets on my nerves a little bit. 1, 2, that's okay. 3, 4, shoot for 16. 5, 6, 7, 8. A bit closer. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. The exposure even here is a little bit high too. But it is what it is. It's never perfect. After all, it's going to be my first video. You live and learn, I suppose. So I'm going to shoot that's my 6th rep. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Up. Go for 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What I hate about this exercise is when your tricep tires, you tend to use some of your delt, and it's just such an awkward angle to use for your delt. I always feel like I'm going to pull something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. Gonna shoot for say 12. Hope I don't have to take a break. I mean, really I shouldn't be taking a break, because when you want to take the break is more or less where you're going to be building the muscle, fatiguing yourself. Right, a bit closer. Should be enough. Up. Go for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. It's a better set than I thought it would be. Felt it most in my triceps, not in me delt very much. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, well that's a bit heavier than I expected. Okay, well, gotta do it now. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That actually wasn't super heavy. I feel like when you're at this angle, you're at your weakest point. When it gets to here, it feels a lot lighter. So I almost actually lowered the weight from when I just had it here, because it just felt so heavy. And I kind of got stuck into it, and it was, I did 14 clean reps. So yeah, I suppose that's something to think about. Alright, I've got one more set of this, then it's on to tricep push down. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't cut too much of these clips. I want it to be like genuine, kind of with me, vlogging kind of thing. But again, there's always going to be like boring bits. That's just like no talking for like 4 minutes, and you're probably not just going to want to listen to that. It's going to make the video a lot longer than what it should be. Plus, I think I swear a little bit. It's so hard for me to not swear. I do try my best to not swear, and I want to be a person, like, although I'm being genuine here, I don't want much swearing of any. I feel like that's just me generally. In a general sense, I don't want to swear. So I'm trying to actively stop it, and maybe either record every session and make sure I don't swear. It'll help me not swear in a general sense. Gotta LARP as a non-swearer. You gotta LARP as the person you want to be. There's nothing wrong with LARPing. Something I found out recently from a guy that I watched, Jet France and something. I think that's his name. It's like it's a name I've never really seen before, but I watched some of his videos. Very interesting. He's actually younger than me, I think, by a year. But he said there's nothing wrong with LARPing. I think LARPing, the idea of LARPing gets such a bad rep. Whereas if you want to be something, the best thing you can do is, pretend to be that thing until you are that thing. Almost like faking it till you make it. But you're not really faking it, are you? To be something, you've got to act like that's something. You're not just going to wake up and, in my sense, not swear. I've got to LARP, if you can call it that. I've got to be someone who just doesn't swear and says, I don't swear. And then after a while, I just won't swear. Yeah. Anyway, little rant over. I think I'm just stalling, so I don't have to do the next set. Okay, easy toe reps. Right. Okay, this is pulling me back quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, the battery life on this mic lasts a long time. I thought it would have definitely been dead by now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna shoot for, let's say 14. Yeah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. This is going to be last set of the day. No. Right, last set, let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. 12 reps, maybe 14. Yeah, maybe 14. After this, do some pause and go home. Yeah, no cardio for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, rest. 12, 13, 14. Okay. Last set of the day. We're done. Goodbye. So yeah, overall it was a good session. I feel like I got a good amount of clips in. Did a lot better considering it's going to be my first video to go up. Yeah, I'm a lot more confident than I thought I would have been pulling out a camera just in the middle of the gym. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be the start of something consistent. I look forward to doing this most sessions. I think I will change gyms back to my old gym. It's a lot more friendly in terms of recording, that sort of thing. Over here in Pure Gym, I always feel like I'm going to record someone who doesn't want to be recorded. But I know my other gym, it's not going to be like that. Plus, my other gym's a little bit better. I just came here for convenience reasons, but with life events that's about to happen, it's going to be much more convenient for me to go to my old gym, which is the much better bodybuilding type of gym. So yeah, I look forward to it. I'm going to try to do this for every single session. Keep the consistency. Yeah, I don't know how vloggers do this. Hold the camera up to their face. This is quite weighty. My shoulder hurts quite a bit just from like a minute. Not even a minute. How long? Yeah, about a minute. So yeah, it's going to be my first video to go on YouTube. I look forward to doing this a lot more. So yeah, hopefully this is the start to something new and consistent. And I think I'm going to enjoy doing this a lot. Yeah, this is going to be my thing from now on. But yeah, if you've actually made it this far, That's really cool. Probably won't get any views on this. If I get more than 20, it'll be a miracle. But yeah, this was fun. This is very fun, and yeah, thank you if you have made it this far. And goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.